chaos in the UK.
The location of this attack was no accident.
A car plowing into pedestrians.
There was bodies, literally.
Must have been about 10 bodies.
Parliament on lockdown and a knife-wielding terrorist taken down.
Police officers running around with machine guns.
Tonight, innocent lives lost.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to all who have been affected
After this terror in London.
4 victims lost their lives, one of them a police officer.
And some 40 more were injured in that attack. Local 10's Victor Akindo is here now with the latest on the terror in London.
Calvin Lori, Prime Minister Theresa May described the attack as sick and depraved. Authorities believe this attacker acted alone in what they're calling Islamist-related terrorism. Chaos in the heart of London. Panicked crowds in the packed streets outside the Palace of Westminster. Police shouting at pedestrians to run. The attack being treated as a terrorist incident that instantly paralyzed Britain's parliament.
This house is now suspended, but please wait here.
Prime Minister Theresa May rushed to safety. The attack unfolding shortly before 3 p.m. on the busy Westminster Bridge, right before rush hour. You can see the car as it barrels across the bridge, highlighted there on the right. Then watch a woman near the middle of the bridge falls, landing in the water, killing at least 2 and injuring around 20 others.
There was bodies, literally.
Must have been about 10 bodies.
10, 12 bodies, all in different
just lying
places.
in different places along the bridge.
Moments later, that car crashing into this gate outside Parliament just below Big Ben.
I see that one car smash to the wall and just people started running all over.
From above on the famous London Eye, these tourists watching the carnage below.
We did see 3 different groups of wounded people on the bridge. One of the things that struck us was how long the medics were spending with the victims on the ground.
Authorities say the suspect then exits the car, stabbing and killing police officer Keith Palmer, a 15-year veteran who was unarmed.
We saw a thick-set man in black clothes and had something in his hand. It looked like a stick. And we could see the man moving his arm in a way that suggested he was either stabbing or striking the policeman.
Police fire, taking the suspect down. These images in the immediate aftermath show one officer seeming to point his gun at the alleged suspect, what appears to be a knife under the officer's right foot. Police load the alleged suspect onto a stretcher and into an ambulance, the suspect later dying. A search now underway to make sure there were no other attackers.
But let me make it clear today, any attempt to defeat those values through violence and terror is doomed to failure.
The White House condemning the attack.
The City of London and Her Majesty's government have the full support of the U.S. government in responding to the attack and bringing those to justice who are responsible.
Stories of heroism emerging. One minister, Tobias Elwood, with his face bloodied, performing mouth-to-mouth, trying to save Officer Palmer, who was stabbed and later died. And Britain's most senior counter-terror police officer told reporters authorities believe they know the attacker's identity, but they aren't releasing it just yet. Lori and Calvin.